Howdy ho folks, Jeff here again, another review. This one is on a laser rangefinder, nothing special, Amazon special, that's what I call it, just like an eBay special. Not sponsored by these guys in any way. I bought this with my own money. I paid $119 on Amazon for it to my door. Canadian currency, sorry. And I mean, that should kind of speak for itself. It's not a high-end laser rangefinder. It's not like a Bushnell or a Halo or anything like that. But it does a trick for me. So this particular rangefinder is an Aofar. I believe that's what it's called. If it's not, and you know how to pronounce that, please correct me and put it in the comments. Model is an HX-800i. That's the model of this. Pull it over to the case here. So it comes with this case. And at first glance, I mean, it's not a bad looking rangefinder, you know. You got your little lanyard here you can put around your neck. Battery is in here. You just twist that off for your battery. Battery is a CR2 lithium battery, a little stubby thing. Something about that. That's all. It's called the Jungle Eye. Jungle Eye. No, there's an error there. It's a Jungler Eye. Weird name. Anyways, so there's 3 modes on this. You get your little focus piece here. There's 3 modes on this. You range find, scan, and speed. So I think the scan, I think the scan feature, what's the scan feature again?
The scan will let you move from multiple objects.
Okay, so targets. you can go from this deer to this deer to this deer.
You press your mode button.
Yeah, okay.
As you switch each one, so.
Okay, so you got to press the mode button. Is it the mode or power?
Mode, I believe.
That would make sense. Yeah. So mode button every time you switch to a different animal. If you're just doing a singular animal, you know, you're pointing and you're shooting your range, it's just you hit the power button to turn it on, find your object, and push the power button and it'll tell you. Right? I view this thing is supposed to be accurate, plus or minus 1 yard. That's pretty good. Really, unless you have a higher end one with you at the same time, it's kind of hard to test that. But I've sighted my crossbow in for 40 yards, zeroed it, and I range found the target bag with this rangefinder. And my buddy had one, and he did it as well and showing the same range. So for 120 bucks, if that's all you're using it for, why are you spending $200, $300, $400? It just don't make sense. You know what I mean? You could buy a new one of these every year for the next 4 years or 3 years, you'd still be cheaper. So it just don't make sense. 6-time magnification. It's got an IP54 rating, which limited amount of dust and particles is what that means. I think IPX is for water. Yeah, so IPX rating is for water. So not water resistant, but it can be within.
Yeah, it can't be submerged, but it can get some water.
Yeah, so it can't be submerged in water, but you can have like spray on it and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll make another video down the road where I'll dunk it in water. See if it still works. That'd be kind of fun. So this thing is supposed to be accurate between 5 yards and 800 yards. Again, I've only gone out to 40 with it myself, so I couldn't tell you if that's 100% accurate. You know, guys, like I said, for the price, you can't really go wrong with it. Unless you want to spend the big money or, you know, a little bit more money on something different. That's right around the price range and the quality of something you're going to get. The reviews I read on Amazon before I bought this thing were all good. You know, good ratings. People loved it. They're harvesting animals within the range that they were told with this thing projected. Yeah, so a good little budget-friendly rangefinder if you don't want to spend the big money. If you want to spend the big money, like I said, go ahead. But what's the sense? you know, unless you're like Jim Shockey or something, you know, sponsored by Cabela's and all them guys, and it's everybody's dream, but it doesn't happen often. Anyway, unless you're Jim Shockey or somebody like professional trophy hunter, then you don't, in my personal opinion, you don't need anything crazy. This will do just fine. So $119 on Amazon, toss one in your cart. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.